All right, go ahead, take your tea.
Okay.
I started rolling, and that's when you decided to drink your tea. It's very, very not rude. We're all waiting. All 150,000 people watching. I don't know how many people are watching this. All right, so. Hello people, I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Nina the Berg, the man. We're looking at, not the man, we're looking at SANGATHAMIZHAN. Oh boy. SANGATHAMIZHAN.
Do you want me to say it for you?
I would love for you to try.
Sanga.
Okay.
Hold on.
I thought you were gonna nail it.
SANGATHAMIZHAN.
We're looking at SANGATHAMIZHAN, the official teaser, with Vijay Sethupathi, Raashi, Khanna, and Nivetha Petharaj. It's written and directed by Vijay Chowdary. I am a big fan of Vijay Sethupathi, so I'm looking... Whoa! I got nervous.
You got excited.
I got nervous because Nina Bergman's making me nervous. She's a big movie star. She's actually a movie star. I'm a big fan of Vijay Sethupathi. I like everything he does, and so I'm excited to introduce you to Vijay Sethupathi.
Yeah.
Let's check this out. Here we go.
There he is.
That's not him.
No?
நான் உன்னை சாதாரணமா நினைச்சிட்டேன்.
No subtitles.
இவ்வளவு சீக்கிரம் வளர்ந்து வந்து என் முன்னாடி இப்படி நிப்பேன்னு நான் எதிர்பார்க்கவே இல்லை.
ஒருத்தன் வரணும்னு ஆண்டவன் முடிவு பண்ணிட்டான்னு வச்சுக்கோயேன். நீ என்னதான் கேட்டா சாத்தி தாப்பால் எடுத்து பூட்டு போட்டாலும் பூட்டு லாக் ஆகும். ஏன்னு கேள. ஏன்னா சாவி அவன்கிட்ட இருக்கு.
Gangster looking.
Yeah, what did you think?
Again, I mean, the style of filmmaking just feels very so commercial, and the speed up and slow down, and it just feels...
Do you mean that in a positive way?
In a positive way.
So I'll just draw upon my experiences for this one. Vijay Sethupathi is one of those actors who is just very natural. There's something about him that's just like, it's fun to watch him. But this is the first role I'm seeing of his, though, where it's very action heavy, at least from his end. What I'm used to seeing him do is stuff that's closer to, I'm trying to think of like the American equivalent. You know, like Christian Bale does a lot, does mostly like character roles.
So he's like the Christian Bale of India.
I don't know if I would say that necessarily, but I'm saying Christian Bale does a lot of just character roles in general. But every now and then, Christian Bale whips out an action movie. Like, I guess he's Batman now.
Yeah.
You know, like you never know what to expect with Christian Bale. And so, likewise, I think Vijay Sethupathi is sort of the same, where it's like, I just take him to be this guy who's like a character, who's just like, he's an interesting person just to watch. But now, he's doing this action thing. Not that he hasn't done action before, but this is the first role I'm seeing him do that's very Rajnikant. You know, that's a very big action. And over the top, you know, throwing people and, you know, through stuff, and they're flying around and blah, blah, blah. Not flying like through the air, but just like as he chucks, he's chucking them with superhuman strength, basically. And so you got this over-the-top action, which I enjoy. I mean, I'm a fan of over-the-top action when it's appropriate, and here it feels appropriate. The style, like you mentioned, is pretty cool. I like the shots in here. This shot right here at 12 seconds is bananas. Like, look at all those extras. You can't even see the back of it. Like, look how far back that goes. That's all real. That's not green screen.
I was just about to say, maybe it's CGI, and it was just like stopped halfway through, and then they just copy and pasted the crowd.
No.
No?
No.
They don't do that in India?
They do, but that's not, I can tell that's not fake.
But don't they have huge budgets over there? That's what I heard. I heard the budgets are bigger than here sometimes. No?
Hold on, let me just fix this real quick. Now I'm gonna record. 3, 2, 1, recording. So, in this shot, at 12 seconds-ish, that's just bananas. Like, the amount of people in this shot is crazy. And to answer your question, you were asking me about the budgets in India. Yeah. No, their budgets are a fraction of our budgets. Like, I suppose for India, it's big budget. Kind of like when Jackie Chan did the movie Mr. Nice Guy, it was made for $20 million, which was the biggest budget movie from Hong Kong at that time. But $20 million was like nothing for American, where we've spent, you know, upwards of $300 million on Spider-Man 3, you know, the Sam Raimi one where he's dancing around like a fool. But, and so $20 million was huge for, you know, a Hong Kong film. I'm sure by now they've spent more than that. But what I'm saying is, you know, a $10 million movie in India, I think, or a $40 million movie in India would be a huge budget film.
Yeah.
Whereas here, that's a medium budget movie.
But I mean, your money goes further in India, right?
I suppose that's fair. I haven't really thought too hard on all that, but I just love this shot. I love just the.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes to infinity.
Yeah.
And then you see the fist.
Yeah.
So like all these people are following his power basically.
Yeah.
Right. You know, he's inspiring all these people. That's pretty cool. It's just a great shot.
Yeah, and the colors. It's so artistic right there. It looks like an ad. It looks like.
Yeah, you're right.
Basketball ad from Michael Jordan.
You're right in that it's got that commercial element in terms of the vibrance, but that's what I like about. That's what drew me into Indian cinema to begin with, is the vibrant colors, the deep saturation. Like this right here is just awesome. And now I think that they're shooting this on a long lens, if I had to guess. Like the camera's far away and zoomed in to achieve this look, to achieve this compression, because it doesn't look distorted at all. And the focus, it's crazy. The focus is like right here on his pinky and the symbol of the bottle, right? So you're dealing with, I don't know, f2.8 maybe. Yeah, most likely it's like f2.8.
And then it's in slow motion, so you probably had to do it faster, right?
I don't know, but it just looks cool.
It looks so cool.
And then they rack focus to here. Yeah, this is very, very, very shallow depth of field. I mean, look at the bokeh in the background. Yeah. So that's a cool shot. I mean, I wonder how many times they did that shot.
Do they do that thing in India too with product placements with sunglasses and stuff? Oh no, that doesn't exist.
They will for web series shows, for web series content, but I don't know if they do that so much for movies. I mean, I guess I've seen that, but it hasn't been as noticeable in film as it has in web series shows from India. Yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying the look of this, like, and the colors, like you mentioned many times. The colors look so great. What is up with that shirt, yo?
You need to get that.
What is that shirt? This is
color.
The style.
That's color.
This is the style that's coming back. I saw a lady yesterday who had pants that were half black, half white, jeans.
Yeah.
You're a model, so you're really into that stuff, right?
I mean, I wear black pants, and because I just like.
What do black pants have to do with anything? I'm saying about the mixing of colors.
The mixing of colors, yeah, I like mixing of colors, but personally, I'm pretty simple.
This is a very, very interesting shirt. Look at how the colors flip flop. It's got the red on the left, or our left. It's got the green on the right with the red pocket, and then this like red thing on the arm.
And the color, like the collar.
Yeah, the collar.
You kind of want
the color
it.
For collar. Collar for collar. Colorful.
You want
it's
it.
colorful. What?
You want that shirt.
I always really appreciate the way rain looks in Indian films as well. It's got that very Matrix Revolution look to it. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just this very thick looking rain.
How
it's
did
so
they
awesome.
get it so thick?
I don't know. It's a special kind of rain. I don't know if they actually did what they did in Matrix Revolutions. Maybe
they put it in after. Maybe it's not real.
It's real. But I've only been aware of rain in terms of like behind the scenes twice, which was Matrix Revolutions and Noah, the Russell Crowe movie. And the reason why those two stand out to me is because I remember them talking about the rain in Matrix Revolutions and just how thick it was. Hugo Weaving was talking about how it's like these gobs of water just going into your mouth and how thick it was. Like it was tough when it got in your mouth because of how thick the water was.
Underworld too. The first Underworld had a lot of...
Yeah, but I didn't pay attention to Underworld. That's all I'm saying. But in Noah, the reason why that stood out to me is just because it broke the record for the most amount of water used in a single shot.
Wow.
Yeah, in terms of like rain. And so I'm sure India's maybe has broken that record itself a couple times. But all that to say, I love the way Indian films make rain look. It usually just has that very, for me, Matrix Revolutions look to it. It's just that thick rain. It looks beautiful on camera. And here's your montage of him throwing people around. What the hell is this weapon? It looks like it would hurt his hands.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, because he's holding it, but you know, he's tough. He's a badass.
It looks like it would just hurt to hold that. But Vijay Sethupathi the man. He'll do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. Very, very cool images that they chose. I mean, very striking, powerful.
Yes. I am very excited to see a trailer to this and then eventually the movie. I am a person who is confident in Vijay Sethupathi's choices with the films he decides to do. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Even if I don't see the trailer, I would definitely want to watch this movie just because of him. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to check out Nina, not only on the social media, but also in her movies. She's got Doom, not Patrol, Doom. Fuck.
I'm gonna write it.
Doom,
like
Annihilation.
5 stars.
You got so excited about clapping, you banged your hand on my table. She's like, damn it.
Actually, I broke the
Stay
table.
character. What?
Because I almost broke the table.
Oh,
So these guns right here.
What guns?
What
Oh,
guns?
zinger. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Nina Bergman.
Peace out.